So, I kind of feel like talking about the fact that I have to decline a lot of friend requests on Xbox Live, even though I don't want to. There is a friend request limit on Xbox Live, and I don't like to have to decline friend requests. I don't get some sort of sick pleasure out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I actually do.
Okay.
Hitting delete, you fucker. Don't fucking send me... No, I'm just kidding. But there's only so much room on the friends list, and my gamer tag is ReadyFireAim if you want to see what my gamer score is or whatever, and your gamer tag is explicit space D?
Yeah.
Or just explicit D,
it
no
may not
space?
be. There might. I think it's just explicit D with no space.
Okay.
And then on PSN, it's explicit _D.
Yeah, and my PSN ID is beer_baron.
And then the Twitter one, I looked into it. It's explicit D with no space.
Oh, okay. Anyway, like I was talking about, there's only so much room on the friends request, and until Microsoft removes that friend request limit, I typically delete every friend request from anybody.
Yeah.
Period. Because if, I'll send you a friend request, basically. But fucking A. Now people are going to start asking me to send them a friend request. It's nothing personal, but I just don't have the time to play with everybody that wants to play.
You're one person
wants to play Halo 3 co-op with me still, or help them out with Rainbow Six Vegas 2, or Lost Planet, or something like that.
I actually think mine finally filled up to 100.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't full for a while because you're the one everyone wants to play with. But
what can I say?
Yeah, you do all those first-person shooters, which are the good co-op games,
and you do the Wii guides,
right? That don't have any online.
What's your
What's my
Wii? Your Wii ID?
Okay, it's 876
00001
8645 !
Smiley face. So, anyway, Shiva's gonna run forward like a dumbass. So, be sure not to shoot the red barrels as she's standing next to them, because even though friendly fire isn't in this game, red barrels will hurt them if you shoot them. Will hurt your teammate if you shoot them. And she's smart enough to run forward and pick up gold or whatever the fuck she's doing, but she doesn't flip the switch to stop the moving conveyor belt.
Oh, that's nice of her. But if a human would.
Now, I feel like I should clarify that I don't hate women.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate this co-op partner.
Mm-hmm.
And that I don't like using Shiva in this game because instead of looking over the right shoulder, you look over her left shoulder, which I just found kind of strange to aim with.
Okay.
And you can't switch it. You can't use her and then aim over her right shoulder.
That's whack.
It is really weird. I don't understand why they did that, or why you just couldn't press the right stick in and switch shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think Raw did that.
They're planning to start a war.
So, anyway, you run forward, you have to pull these switches, and then when you backtrack, there's going to be this giant bug thing that tries to kill you and eat you. And I had to edit out a death because I think he ate me. I think I actually died.
You died?
I died, I know. Now, the trick is he has, a chest cavity that if you shoot, he will kind of keel over and expose a little weakness on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you shoot the weakness on his shoulder, he will die. Now, unfortunately, the little chest, I missed right there. So if I hit that little thing on his shoulder, I would have killed him. But I missed and I suck.
Right.
So I'm retreating, turning around, shooting at him again. Unfortunately, the chest cavity isn't always exposed. So you don't always get a chance to kill him.
He's kind of like that dude from Men in Black.
Yes, he is. The cockroach.
Yeah.
Now, because I had already died once to this guy, and I didn't kill him immediately, which I did on my first run through this, I just decided to say, fuck it, I'm not going to risk dying again and losing my S ranking when I've already come this far into the level.
Okay.
so you can run away from him. Which
That's
is what
the
I did.
Beer Baron way.
That's the run away, run away. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just run for the exit. You're gonna have to flip a switch in a second, but fortunately he's slower than you. And then just jump on the treadmills. And he does not do a good job of navigating these treadmills.
The incinerator.
And by treadmills, I mean conveyor belts.
Okay. Speaking of chest cavities, have you ever seen someone eat cereal out of their chest cavity?
Yes.
Pretty
I can't remember where. I want to say some TV show. Like, I want to say the Tom Green show.
Oh. I've seen it in real life.
There's an you've seen it in real life?
Mhm.
I have not seen it in real life. I've only seen it on the internets or
It's funny.
video phonic data transportation methods.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Anyway, so there's the occasional Dead's Bride necklace on the conveyor belt. And you can pick those up if you want. There's also the occasional zombie that pops up and grabs you as you're walking along the conveyor belt. And if you're not careful, they'll... if you're standing on the conveyor belt when he grabs you and not on like the inch or two between the moving treads,
Mm-hmm.
you can get pulled all the way back into the incinerator. But that'd be pretty hard to get fucked up that bad. So whip out your grenade launcher with the flame rounds equipped, because you're going to be fighting the big black goo monster again. Your best friend. They got lazy and reused the same boss. Yeah, so every time you shoot it with a flame round, he typically gets like super weak, and his weak spots get exposed, and then Shiva will just keep shooting him. You want to shoot those like white pus things, and then when you shoot him with the flame rounds, like you'll see these other orbs come flying out of him, and you want to try to hit those. And
I think this is just his twin brother.
that's just, this guy was actually easier to kill than the first one.
Well, that's
Yeah,
weird.
Weird, yeah. Well, when you have unlocked all the guns, yeah, that is.